Hello everyone. Today, we are going to talk about something wonderful for your hair. It is a special oil from a green plant. The plant is called rosemary. You might have this plant in your kitchen. We often use it to make our food taste delicious. But did you know it has a secret power? This plant gives us rosemary oil. For many, many years, people have used this oil to make their hair look beautiful. It is like a little bit of magic from nature. This is not a new idea. Grandmothers and their grandmothers before them knew about this amazing secret. They used it to keep their hair healthy and strong. So, what is this rosemary oil? It is a powerful liquid taken from the leaves of the rosemary plant. Imagine squeezing the leaves very, very hard until a fragrant oil comes out. This oil is packed with good things. It has a fresh, clean smell that can make you feel awake and happy. In the world of hair care, rosemary oil is becoming a superstar. People are learning that nature often has the best answers for our problems. Instead of using lots of chemicals, we can look to simple, natural things like rosemary oil. It is a gentle way to care for your hair and give it the love it deserves. Many people want to have long, thick, and shiny hair. It can make you feel confident and happy. Sometimes, our hair can become thin or stop growing as we want. This can be worrying. You might have tried many different shampoos and treatments. But have you tried a solution that comes straight from a garden? Rosemary oil is a natural choice that many people are turning to. They are finding that this simple oil can make a big difference. It is an exciting journey to see how a small plant can bring so much life and energy back to your hair. Let's explore this amazing gift from nature together. We will look at how it works its magic. I want you to understand why this oil is so special. It is not just about making your hair look good for one day. It is about making your scalp healthy. A healthy scalp is like good soil for a plant. When the soil is good, the plant grows strong and beautiful. Rosemary oil helps to create that healthy foundation for every single strand of your hair. So, get ready to unlock the secrets of this incredible green plant and start your journey to having the luscious hair you have always dreamed of. So how does this magic oil work? Let's get into the science, but I will make it simple for you. Your hair grows from tiny holes in your scalp called follicles. For your hair to grow long and strong, these follicles need good blood flow. Think of it like watering a plant. Good blood flow brings all the food and oxygen your hair follicles need to work properly. Rosemary oil is fantastic because it helps improve this circulation. When you put it on your scalp, it gently wakes up the blood vessels. This increased blood flow delivers more nutrients to your hair roots, encouraging them to grow. There is another important way rosemary oil helps. Sometimes our hair can fall out because of something called DHT. It is a hormone that can make hair follicles smaller, and then the hair becomes thin and weak. This is a common reason for hair loss in both men and women. Here is the exciting part. Some studies show that rosemary oil can help block this DHT from harming your hair follicles. A study in 2015 even compared rosemary oil to a common hair growth medicine, minoxidil. After 6 months, the people using rosemary oil saw the same amount of hair growth as those using the medicine. Plus, they had less scalp itching. Your scalp's health is so important. An unhealthy scalp can have problems like dandruff or too much oil. This can block your hair follicles and stop new hair from growing. Rosemary oil has special properties that can help clean your scalp. It fights off the little germs and bacteria that can cause problems. It is like a gentle cleanser for your scalp's skin. A clean and balanced scalp is the perfect place for healthy hair to sprout. By taking care of the root of the problem, you give your hair the best possible chance to thrive and look its best every single day. Imagine your hair follicles as little seeds buried in the garden of your scalp. If the garden is dry and unhealthy, the seeds won't grow well. Rosemary oil is like the perfect fertilizer and water combined. It nourishes the scalp, improves the blood supply, and protects the follicles from harm. This creates the ideal environment for those little hair seeds to grow into strong, healthy, and beautiful strands. It is a simple, natural process. You are not forcing your hair to grow with harsh chemicals. You are giving your body what it needs to do its job beautifully. Now, you might be excited to try this. That is great! But it is very important to use rosemary oil the right way. You should never put pure rosemary oil directly on your scalp. It is very strong and can irritate your skin. Think of it like a very strong spice. You only need a little bit. To use it safely, you must mix it with another oil. This is called a carrier oil. Good carrier oils are ones like coconut oil, jojoba oil, or even olive oil. A good rule is to add just a few drops of rosemary oil to 1 tablespoon of your carrier oil. One of the best ways to use your rosemary oil mix is to give yourself a scalp massage. After you mix the oils, use your fingertips to gently rub the mixture into your scalp. Use slow, circular motions. This massage is not just relaxing. It also helps the oil get deep into your skin and further improves blood flow. Try to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can do this a couple of times a week. After the massage, you can leave the oil in your hair for at least 30 minutes before you wash it. For a deeper treatment, you can even leave it in overnight and wash it out in the morning. Another very easy way to use rosemary oil is to add it to your shampoo or conditioner. This is a great option if you do not have a lot of time. Just add about 5 drops of rosemary oil for every ounce of your shampoo or conditioner. Then shake the bottle well to mix it all together. When you wash your hair, you will get a little bit of the rosemary oil benefit each time. When you use the conditioner, try to leave it on your scalp for a few minutes before you rinse it out. This gives the oil a little time to work its magic. Before you start using rosemary oil all over your scalp, it is always a good idea to do a small test. This is called a patch test. Mix a tiny bit of the rosemary oil with your carrier oil. Put a small drop on a little patch of skin, like behind your ear or on your inner elbow. Wait for 24 hours. If your skin does not get red, itchy, or irritated, then it is likely safe for you to use on your scalp. This is a simple but very important step to make sure you have a good and safe experience with this wonderful natural oil. So, what beautiful results can you expect from using rosemary oil? One of the first things you might notice is that your hair looks shinier and feels softer. The oil helps to smooth the outer layer of your hair strands, which is called the cuticle. When the cuticle is smooth, it reflects more light, and that is what makes your hair look so shiny and healthy. The carrier oils you mix it with, like coconut or jojoba oil, also add a lot of moisture. This combination can make your hair feel less dry and brittle, giving it a beautiful, healthy glow that everyone will notice. Over time, with regular use, you might start to see your hair looking thicker and fuller. Remember how rosemary oil helps your hair follicles? By making them healthier and encouraging new growth, you are helping to increase the number of hair strands on your head. This does not happen overnight. You need to be patient. It can take a few months to see a real difference in thickness, but stick with it. Taking care of your hair with natural ingredients is a journey. Each time you use the oil, you are giving your hair the building blocks it needs to grow strong and dense. Another great benefit is stronger hair that does not break as easily. When hair is dry and weak, it can snap and break when you brush it or style it. This can make it hard to grow your hair long. Because rosemary oil improves blood flow and delivers more nutrients to the hair roots, the hair that grows is stronger from the very start. It is more resilient. This means less hair falling out in your brush or in the shower. Stronger hair leads to longer hair, helping you reach your hair goals and enjoy a full, healthy mane. In the end, embracing rosemary oil is about more than just hair. It is about choosing a natural, gentle way to care for yourself. It is about believing in the power of nature to heal and nourish. Be consistent with your rosemary oil routine, be patient with the process, and listen to your body. You are on a wonderful path to not just healthier hair, but a healthier you. Give this simple green magic a try. You might be amazed at the strong, shiny, and luscious hair that is waiting to grow. Your hair has amazing potential, and a little bit of nature's help might be all it needs to truly shine. Ready to take your hair care routine to the next level? Let's explore some expert-approved tips and surprising ways you can use rosemary oil for even better results. First, did you know you can add a few drops of rosemary oil to your regular shampoo or conditioner? This is a simple way to boost your daily hair wash with the benefits of rosemary, without adding extra steps to your routine. Just mix in 2 to 3 drops per wash and massage well into your scalp. For an overnight treatment, blend rosemary oil with a carrier oil and apply it directly to your scalp before bed. Wrap your hair in a soft towel or use a silk scarf to protect your pillow, and let the oil work its magic while you sleep. Experts say this deep conditioning method can be especially helpful for dry or damaged hair. Here's a lesser-known hack. Create a rosemary-infused hair mist. Mix a few drops of rosemary oil with water in a spray bottle and lightly spritz it on your hair throughout the day for instant freshness and shine. This is perfect for taming frizz and keeping your hair smelling amazing. Many hair specialists recommend combining rosemary oil with other natural oils, like peppermint or tea tree, for targeted scalp concerns. This blend can help with dandruff, itchiness, or even oily roots. But always do a patch test first, just to be safe. Don't just take our word for it. Here's what real users are saying. I started using rosemary oil in my hair mask once a week, and after just a month, my hair feels fuller and looks shinier than ever, shares Emily. a devoted DIY hair care fan. And from professional hairstylist Mark, I've seen clients' hair transform with consistent rosemary oil use. The key is patience and regular scalp massage. It really works. Remember, everyone's hair is unique, so experiment to discover what works best for you. Keep an open mind, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey to stronger, healthier hair. Powered by rosemary oil and a little expert know-how.